Mama I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o see them yopo.
But honestly, I think I need a Saturday political show. I need a Saturday morning show.
Yeah, in the show.
Yeah,
very.
I need a Saturday morning show.
Like the key point.
Like from 7 to 11, we are done.
Yeah, who here?
It's interesting.
7 to 11. Nick, 7 to 11, we are done. We can start me.
Monshisha ni ye. Edwana pamba be fire there beba.
Oh, that be said no your cost.
I don't know, Mr. Chu.
Edwana pamba fire there beba. Captain, I think that they did not cause and I think that Chief Justice has submitted in the response. And who one of the propaganda newspapers naturally say response now response that is meant to be given to Chief Justice, but I say now who content here who is so some of this media thing is important. But Captain made be I can say near my go beyond the Chief Justice. Many are be any personal distance against it. It is about the judiciary system and the integrity at a form a gun and be a shame sabi among for benya ahotoso ni gidi e judiciary. So individuals no mudi anymore no enya dia neema na nhyehyeye ne kwan fa so mo conduct obo ho edit that kind of arishemu no ehye judiciary ma. Captain, we will be endangering the very prospect of our democracy, endanger its foundation, and then your integration, your coercion will be under threat. And then no, and who here said, the essay biana, about fine ya bagan and young dreams say, Semene Jbinya Sema, I can trust the court. Means trust you be a court no quan there been some call many justice. But we've gotten to a point, yeah, yet you and trust your court. How much more will from one chamber? Most of the international arbitration companies don't move from timber, you know, be anywhere professor they prefer the international arbitration, international court and so forth. Yes, into a much name we are then Ukasa Wuntia or Japadia Bontin or Hakoje. We can live in a country and have this thing. So for me, I think that's very, very important. I'm for more read the political meaning to some of these things. So what's now Chroma from 2017 to ene? Now one who the cost way judiciary, then some are cost Chroma, not while read the public survey, any other polls are cost regarding the level of trust and confidence among for a judiciary. It will be the interest of everybody for us to reset these institutions, not just the Chief Justice. For me, on the Supreme Court bench, there are a lot of individuals we have to just vet them and know, say, when it comes to integrity, credibility, qualification, you'll be qualified, and you must be damned to conclude that once the person has qualification, they are good to go. No. We are talking about justice dispensation, the integrity of the person sitting there, the trust and confidence people have in them is very key. And for me, these are things that we need to. We went into an era. A certain president decided, so we made a packet court, and he was bringing in friendly peoples. Now, Manfo Nim said they have this fraternal relationship, partisan allegiance, and this kind of way to individuals. These are individuals. I do mukogu court, ama. Nema I see one time for Ghana for. So it is very, very important to say you follow the due process. Say Council of State, the president. I know that the petition or who said there are substance in it. I'll be very disappointed when there are no substance in it. That if there are substance in it and 7 Nipano can emodura. We shouldn't be now anyway have a patch out or no, we shouldn't be condoning those things because it is the destiny of this country that is on the line. It is our form and now be a coso your first a constitutional description, now petition fall within that particular range. Now we're able to prove it. I think she must go. And unfortunately for us, we don't live in a country that people are decent enough to know, sir. The public are against me, and for that matter, I'm going. Captain, show you what to see. It is not about you sitting here. It is about the many people watching you from outside. That's right. So, yeah, that's more listeners. About 90%. I bet you know when we are demonstrations. Captain Smart, do you think the management will let you hear? Because you are here because of them. They are the very people who give life to the program. And you are doing it because of them. You go to where you be accepted. You understand? So in any decent country, the Chief Justice will not even expose herself to this kind of embarrassment. Because you know very well, say people don't want to there because of you want na chief just otimi to kan say meditate ahye be bottom there yes anema we wo hefa enti nema na yakose na ba ya wankasa no you resign and go to save yourself, but to be subjected to this kind of scrutiny, public offense saying whole of where yakose, for me I think it's unnecessary. And going forward, you know, these are things people who rise to political prominence must begin to learn. Say it is not always an DBI fight. If we have trust, if you have respect for the people, there are certain things on our own, no, we should let it go. In UK, we've seen a number of prime ministers who resign. Now, the most powerful position back where was is to be a prime minister of UK, but people let it go because of the respect they have for people. But in our part of the world, such things will never happen. And the oxygen shall be we catch us will be next 3 hours cry and the be oh my power don't go. Oh yes, Pabrane Okasa wo fane oh the cat or the be now I won't Mugabi or call you and Okura Poma just or so now I'm for Omoya no not a quadrina you and him Ojahono Bushy form. That is how we are. Power now, you have project power no, but you nimnyansa how we use it. But the whole essence of power is you use it to serve people. The people must trust and respect us. At any point in time, if that trust and confidence is not there, you become irrelevant. It's not about what you know. It is not about where you've risen to. But in our part of the world, no, I think there is a lesson everybody anywhere should learn. Say, nipa na wo sumo mo no, eduru ba bi na so mo from mpewa. Men fight it, just go because you are there because the people want you there, and if they don't need you anymore, you have no value to them. And that is the kind of ethics, that kind of values as you put in a governance system. Now some of these things, because the cost to you now, if all the facts come to bear, now constantly fight back and forth. The Chief Justice do you think that people have trust in the judiciary anymore? It will not happen. And at the end of the day, the Chief Justice and also a scar be on her conscience, and she will have in mind some individual because definitely she will know her accusers. And at the end of the day, now I don't know how some of these things are going to pan out. So for me, it is very, very important. These things are not emotional. Let us follow through and bring this institution apart. Aside that, and there are several other institutions that we need to do the same thing just to ensure say once again confidence will come home. Once again people will have trust, because Captain, you know very well say many of our institutions in recent times have come under some kind of political way. So decisions were being made, were being dictated to them. Bank of Ghana as a financial institution or no in charge of monetary policies in at some point in time became a printing press. Printing money to finance somebody's foolishness. I know the day no Kenyans as some parliamentarians did demonstration in this country. What happened? The Bank of Ghana governor was bold enough to call themselves. Also, we are rascals. Producer Becca. No, but near Bank of Ghana. But when you bought a chair Wednesday, Amy Yapa, Yapa Sampiale. Oh, Amy Yapa, papa. Why are you? Yeah. About if you had 2 weeks, no, one year. It's so shocking. Yeah. Say, I want to make a Czech Republic. I'm an uncle, uncle. And I think that beyond the no, very nice. He's one person. You go on radio. He will call you. Just say, oh, he's a very fantastic person. This is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that this thing. I see, but I obeying. Anyway, yeah. Honorable
Captain, me, Chief Justice Assembly, we there. Right? I always have one opinion on this. When him say, now I'm ready. Must see the Papa Jasco, former Speaker Michael Hui, in Parliament. Now Ghanaians raise concern in the corruption and the act in corruption in the Parliament. What the parliamentarians do? They voted him out. One year speaker view, and I'm only back when by this country, Ghana, and I'm Martin Alamisi Amidu. Betray say, Nanado is a low soil of corruption. Just say, or say the president and the presidency is a low soil of corruption. Just say, do corruption na Dubai, as I say, Dubai na low soil. What did Ghanaians do? Ghanaians voted Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo the MPP out. Now, Musa Dankwa Ekoye survey. They said about 75% of Ghanaians they don't have trust in the judiciary, and that the judiciary is not a credible institution again. So if these people are also brought in this view and opinion, and there's a due process or be the petition about as I'm opinion for the due process to do it. Me, I don't see anything wrong about that. So on 7 days, 10 days. What's submitted? The committee to sit on it. And then the panel say, Captain, I send me lobby man. Also in the panel, they need 2 people who are not lawyers, ordinary people. There's some call never things from there. So if it's due fit, some are meaning same way about say prima facie case needs to establish it. No more recommended for the removal. I think it's the best thing to do. And I said with Ivan, sure, yes, see, they say, Mammy, on him say there was suspecting Clophobia around. But at the end of the day, you end up almost Mammy no fine on contact judiciary. You know what happened next? Who do you ask them call her? What announced me, you know? You will find it difficult. I think cleaning up the judicial system is very paramount to us. Because and then they say a police for who they ask them call on this car judiciary is the only place himself some corner justice. They say me himself call the judicial service and I'm in the court. Let me justice what next? They say we will settle it on the street. Yes, we'll settle it on the street.
Your court to be an administrator. We need GH. Your court. Now, Omone, Omai will be very say a qua judge and remand ye. Till you. Omone judge and aka. Omochas omo you will be bia. Nti you could do no lawyer bafo ene same sanwe sapo. Esoro yo omukasa wi ye no. Ena national security chief inspector no prosecute here on behalf of the state no. Twa nani and or catch there police for no one say money handcuff no ready, the judge is coming to remand them. GH boy masun.
Hey.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
How do you know that?
He said it
as a prosecutor.
Yes, he said it. Or friend police and he say get the handcuffs ready. They remand them. Judge need to see the table no so say troy. Or say who bibia a work case na facts not presented to the court now. A chese SSO remand him.
I see.
Inti.
And judge no new conscience not person driving the political lane. Yeah. What would have happened?
Omo granting a bill no madam here. Around 11 something no granting a bill. No?
That's where the station is.
Omo delay ya man boy 6:45. Na chese court upon registrar Kofi. No more dey call. The next agenda is na ye call no. Na ye say judge ni ye ndisi ni. Go judge na nye dey omo hwehwe. You see from na ye call registrar office na ye wie bill no. Ye be Kofi no me bufu ye. That lawyer ba for say ma me nkasa na me say me kasa. I am prepared to go to jail. Because judge or baba koso owo form ho no so di masem say yes me ye cool me to yi. Oh no so ma me bill. You saw a young girl into judge ne pemi.
Hey,
yes.
That's me. So all politically motivated.
But see, your ma wa banye juma, na your ma very sensitive position in this country here. Me ma 2 individuals. Kojo Afrajan, Georgina Theodora Wood. Look at these 2 people.
Yeah.
One, Rollins now pointing Kojo Afrajan.
Yeah.
Kojo Afrajan su ne de buy ne said oye na dwuma nti kufu ntimi enyi
Yeah.
Kufu ja ne hokoi.
Atamios
Ebeton no. Ode Mahama ba first time. Answer. Mahama kofa Charlotte Sayaba. Dent na Kojo Afrajan. Obi entimi enyi do. Bisa ho. Why? Dent na Kojo Afrajan obi entimi enyi do. Georgina Wood. Sekufo na bo ni din.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dent na Professor Mills baye. When you Georgina Wood edi. Musa mo. Nti yan fan say Georgina Wood or MPP ni yan kan sa because Kufo na de Ghana de di one no. Dent na Professor Mills enyi na di.
Oye nti adukoye ho.
Dent ena Mahama twen ya mama me no ne time so ye. Asa peacefully akwa retirement. ɛkyerɛ wo sɛ yɛwɔ nipa ne bi wɔ hɔ a wode adwuma ma wɔn sɛ wɔnyɛ wɔ mɛmu ha wɔde nipa a appointed wɔn no to nkyɛn ɛde wɔn political affiliation to nkyɛn ɛhwɛ ɔman no Chief Justice wey o yi ɔbɛyɛ women organizer wo
na Adukoye so
oh really
Adukoye
oh
I don't have that info
Chairman Adukoye so
it is finished
That's
it is finished
it's true because said na musikan so the conduct so we conversation na cause nyina ade ba kwa manfo highlight arrogance that kind of attitude
yes and
like
and you cases
ward everybody off that kind of attitude you know and say other institutional heads or adentina obi ankoyi obi adi and people are calling say you and the petition is not as if president na akwakocho it's coming from Ghanaians and the people who want this woman gone no I am more than the president. You understand?
The survey even shows.
My fancy and Minkaus. I don't know. Now me ya do much na. Yeah, Bank of Ghana story no.
oh sir.
Yeah, Bank of Ghana story. And nakanda I big so. Any idea na we'll do that story. But let me say this in conclusion to our beautiful ladies in this country. Real women do not ask men for money.
Yes. A lot of fair.
Real women don't ask men for money. Your behavior puts you in our budget.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
oh, Captain.
The spiritual
I say we have 1 minute in camp.
Okay, okay.
You see, there is this culture. First, you know, not marriage, some kind of slavery engagement or ban kokosum bema jumane say onshore bar. But this
slaves
and a partnership. You don't go to your friends at the table with nothing. Men, you don't go into this thing with the mentality obi baba shame, and that is the name my idea shaman for a dream with the very moment I will not buy him price other than the phone by the credit. You see, when you do some of these things, you expose yourself, and
it's your behavior that
sometimes
in our budget.
Oh, it's annoying.
It's really annoying.
It's annoying. It's not a matter of. No, Debbie. No. Asamna here can. We are seeking to empower.
May say finally, may say real women do not ask men for money.
It's partnership.
It's your behavior.
Yes, it's partnership. You empower people
in our budget.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.